What's up guys, it's your boy Metroctor, also known as Luxatus Patella. Welcome to another part of my Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets walkthrough series. Last time we killed the Basilisk. We pretty much killed one of the Horcruxes, if you know what I'm talking about, in the Harry Potter saga. We got rid of Tom Riddle, but who knows, this is the second out of many installments of the Harry Potter adventure. You know, he's gonna be back, but not for this game. We got rid of him, so now we basically can do whatever we want in Hogwarts. Like I said before, we still have a lot of stuff to do, and today I have planned to do Quidditch. Now, Quidditch, you know, we've seen the practice segment, so you kind of know how it works out, and I suppose you all know the rules of Quidditch, but we're just gonna go to the Quidditch pitch, and then I'll show you exactly how the mechanics are within this game, because like I said, if we go to the menu, we have to get ourselves some house points. We got 617, and we need to get up to that 785 of Slytherin. But there's a good method of actually gaining a lot of house points relatively fast, and that is by winning Quidditch matches. I'll tell you all about it in a bit. But for now, we actually have to go to the Quidditch pitch. So yeah, let's do that first. And for those asking, yes, my health is not full, because apparently I took some damage in the end during the Basilisk. I mean, it wasn't the best run, but hey, actually it was a pretty damn good run. I showed you the perfect strategy of how to kill the Basilisk. Some people just whack their sword and their fireballs at it, but nope, this is the proper way of doing it. Anyways, let's get outside. So here we are at the grounds. During daytime, like I said, there are only 2 instances where you can actually explore the grounds. During nighttime. Now, the Quidditch pitch, as we all know, is right here. And you see Fred and George. And here is the thing. What they sell is, well, I wouldn't say super duper important, but I would buy it anyway. Because, hey, 100% completion, sort of. That means you pretty much get to buy out all the stuff that's available to you. So this means that finally we have to do an investment with a lot of beans in order to get 2 items. And, well, we're pretty much going to see what items these are.
Hey Harry, want to trade? We have the best values in Hogwarts.
Hey Harry, want to trade? We buy in bulk and pass the savings on to you.
Alright, yes, let's go to George first.
What do you have?
I have Quidditch armor, just like the Chudley Cannons wear.
So this is an investment of 500 beans. Again, maybe you don't really need it, but I'm just gonna buy it anyways. I'll earn it back somehow.
I'm sure you'll be happy with your purchase, Harry. Sorry, Harry, I haven't got anything to sell you at the moment.
Yes, this is pretty much a one-time investment. You cannot rebuy it, you cannot lose it, just touch it and it'll be yours. I wonder what happens if you actually leave the map and come back outside, if it's still there. I don't want to test this out though. Let's go to Fred.
What do you have?
I have a Nimbus 2001, the best model available to the general public.
Another investment of 700 beans, but yet again, if you want a little bit more speed and want, you know, maybe to get some more house points for Gryffindor, this is what you need, so let's buy it.
You are a most discerning shopper, Harry. Sorry, old friend. I'm out of stock right now. Come back later.
So now we're back to only 617 beans. It's not a lot, but hey, we got ourselves the Nimbus 2001 and some nice Quidditch armor. So I guess that's pretty cool. Now we're gonna go and do the Quidditch matches, but before that, of course, I need to explain a little bit, because otherwise you might just be confused.
How could I ever forget the way to the Quidditch pitch?
Harry, seriously. Let's go see their roster first. There are 6 matches. You have to play against each house twice, and basically what we can see from this is that, well, you have to play against Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. You can see in the top left and the top right we have the armor and the Nimbus 2001. If you don't have them, they won't show up. And you can see that the 6th match is actually grayed out, and this is for a reason. You actually have to win all 5 matches first to unlock the last one. And the last one is a little bit special, as we will see later. Now, the first 5 matches you can actually unlock simply by story progression. But like I said, I would like to save everything up to the end. So this is what I have done. So now all 5 matches are available to me. I can just play them whenever I want. I don't necessarily have to beat match 1 in order to play match 5, for instance. I can just do whatever. But I'm just gonna go in the order, the logical order. So I just begin with match 1 and up to match 5 and eventually match 6. Now you can see it says 0 for each house, and then at the bottom it says points 0. Now the way this works out is the following. Let's say if I play a game and I win by, let's say, 150 versus 110, the difference is 40, which means I get 40 points, which means I also get 40 house points. And yes, I've actually tried this and I've managed to get 40 points out of every match. So 40 times 6 is 240, so that's a lot of house points we can actually earn. And this is kind of the benchmark that I'm trying to get here. 40 seems to be already a little bit tricky, but maybe I can get 50. But that is like a perfect one. 0 hits, 0 glitches, whatever. So yeah, 40 is my benchmark. If people want to see me do 50, I don't know. Maybe, I don't even know if it's possible. I don't even know. But we will see. So let's get out of here. And basically, let's just do the first match, shall we? Now, I'm gonna show you the cutscenes. For the first match in its entirety, but then the first up till the 5th match, I believe, are all kind of the same. So I'm not going to show you the intro cutscene again because it's kind of repetitive and redundant, and I don't really want to bore you all with the same cutscene over and over. Of course, there is some unique dialogue here and there, especially when you're playing against Slytherin, so I'll show you that, of course. Commentary during the match will also be quite a low because there's a lot of commentator, you know, Quidditch commentator dialogue already, and I guess some people would like to hear that because it's a real Quidditch match instead of like a silly practice thing. So I'll probably just shut up and enjoy the kick bashing tournament, because really this is a kick bashing tournament. Whew. Anyways, let's do match number 1.
It's a great day for a Quidditch match. There's nothing like the age-old Quidditch rivals you find here at Hogwarts. Rain or shine, day or night, Horcrux on the pitch or ghouls in the stands, nothing keeps the crowds away from a Quidditch match. The pitch is ready, the quaffles are polished, the bludgers are humming, let's play Quidditch! Snitch! 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 That bludger could have done some damage if it hit. Look at Potter's
Kick
glove.
bashing!
It's after the snitch.
You can hear the boo already.
Excellent blocking today from all beasts. Hufflepuff Seeker is after the snitch. Here comes the Hufflepuff Seeker. Both Seekers struggle for the snitch. Come on, Harry. Sorry, Professor. Potter's moving in for the kill. Unsuccessful. Bludger into Harry Potter. Here comes the bludger. They dodged the bludger that time. Tremendous. Potter has the snitch. Gryffindor wins. This is Lee Jordan saying so long until next time.
So yeah, that was the first match. 5 more to go. So you've seen from that first match, everything is a bit chaotic, a bit glitchy, and I seriously, especially at the last moment, I kick bashed the hell out of that Hufflepuff Seeker. So now if we go to the board, whatever, we can see that now, yes, we have 40 points, so we won 160 versus 120. Hopefully by now you noticed that the Gryffindor team actually sucks, simply because they scored 10 points, whereas Hufflepuff had 120 points. They didn't even catch the snitch. Imagine if they did, then they would win by 10 versus 270 or something. I mean, it's just crazy. 150 point ball, that's some bullshit right there. But I mean, hey, lucky for us. Because seriously, we cannot even score a couple of points. It's just ridiculous. So yes, that's 40 points. So if we go back to our regular menu, we can see now we have 657 house points instead of 617. So we're moving up, we're gaining on them, we're gaining on Slytherin. So that's good, which means there's nothing else to do except to enter match number 2.
The pitch is ready, the quaffles are polished, the bludgers are humming, let's play Quidditch! The snitch is in the game!
Alright, a bit more commentary now, because we're kind of getting used to the first match. This is basically going to be the same. Kick Basher in the face. Everything is randy dandy. Bludgers are really annoying. I'm just bobbing and weaving every time a bludger is very near. Seems to help. Kick Basher in the face. Everything is randy dandy. Oh, I just got hit there somehow. Oh, we scored. We got 10 points. Lovely. Ow! Did you see me hit the post there? That was kind of painful, probably. Alrighty. Gaining very close on the snitch, but not quite. You can see it actually builds up in phases. Also, that must hurt. That must seriously hurt. Anyways, we're pretty much approaching the snitch. And here we go. We won!
Potter has the snitch! Gryffindor has won the match! After another fine match of Quidditch at Hogwarts, this is Lee Jordan signing off.
Another 40-point difference victory. So yes, you pretty much get the deal by now. We're just gonna progress through the different matches, the 3 more matches to go, and then the final one. So yes, basically it's all gonna be the same. So let's go to match number 3.
The pitch is ready, the quaffles are polished, the bludgers are humming, let's play Quidditch! The snitch has made its appearance!
Interesting from this battle or match, of course, is that Malfoy is now the Seeker of Slytherin, and you can see he has an ugly face in the left bottom corner. He also has some dialogue. They exchanged some dialogue here and there. Also got hit there. Ooh, pretty painful. I find it quite funny that Malfoy even talks, even though I kick bashed him like 100 times and he's pretty much knocked out. But it doesn't matter. Anyways, we're gaining on the snitch.
Money does you no good up here, does it, Malfoy?
Lovely dialogue by Harry. And you can see we're just inching forward, but it goes up in phases. I'm not getting any closer to the snitch because I'm forced to... Oh! Actually, I could have grabbed the snitch right there, but I didn't. Now, this is interesting because I only won by 30 points. So, the thing is, I should probably redo it and win by 40 points. Because there was a split second where I had the chance to actually grab the snitch before Malfoy came back for another encounter. So yes, if you take a look at the board now, we've won, sure, fair and square, but we only won by 30 points. Like I said, my benchmark was 40 points. So I'm just gonna redo this match yet again. And the only thing that I would like to mention also with replaying matches is that your last match is recorded, not your best. So let's say if this time I win 150 by 130, giving me a 20-point difference, then I'll have 20 points difference, not 30. Because the last match counts, not the best match. So yes, got to think ahead of this, so, you know, just so you know. But I'm gonna try and get 40 points out of this match because, hey, that's my benchmark, so let's do this again. There we go. Already got hit there or something. I do not know what was. Anyways, kick bashing. And you can see it's just, I'm inching forward, but at some point it stops because I'm forced to like have another encounter with Malfoy. So basically, it's the faster I do this, the better. I think. Not get hit by bludgers as well. So yes. Let's try and do this. Of course, not getting hit is also pretty nice, but I am getting closer to the snitch. So close, so close, so close. Oh, we scored 10 points. That's actually pretty good. Oh yes, I'm gonna win this. I am gonna get this in the bag if I don't hit this post. Come on. And there you go. 160 versus 120. 40 points difference. Woo. Nice.
Good evening from me, Lee Jordan.
Lee Jordan. Thanks. And I'll see you in the next match. So quite chaotic. Like I said, the commentary isn't at my finest today. But we have succeeded in getting 40 points from each house. And pretty much now we just have to do it again. So match number 4, here we go.
The pitch is ready, the quaffles are polished, the bludgers are humming, let's play Quidditch! A glint of gold. Is that the snitch?
Oof, that was a pretty bad start. The beginning you cannot really control it, it just happens to be this way. Anyways, the Hufflepuff Seeker, it's already down, it's just ridiculous at this point. Alrighty.
Here comes the Hufflepuff Seeker.
There was the Hufflepuff Seeker. She's dead now. Also, Bulger, that was really a nasty situation I couldn't avoid. There you go, got rid of you. Here we go, between the posts. Ever getting so close. Last encounter with the stupid Seeker. Get away from me. I need to catch the snitch. 40 point difference. Woo, that's what I want.
Beautifully done.
Nice.
Gryffindor has won the match. This is Lee Jordan saying good night, good luck, and good Quidditch.
Damn straight. Alrighty, let's go back to the scoreboard. Match number 5. We're almost there. We're almost up to the special match. But first, let's do match number 5. Pretty much the same concept as any match before. Let's do this.
The pitch is ready. The quaffles are polished. The bludgers are humming. Let's play Quidditch. Snitch! 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 Snitch!
I love this opening. Snitch! Snitch! Snitch!
He's off to the
Snitch!
Snitch!
It's just ridiculous. Anyways, that was the Seeker of Ravenclaw. That fast, eh?
Here comes the
Yes.
Ravenclaw Seeker.
Oh, there she is again. And there she was again. Hey, stop trying to hit me. I think 1 or 2 more encounters and I'm there.
Has control of the quaffle.
Yeah, no, 2 more I think. It didn't really gain on the snitch.
I've not seen such flying.
Yeah, 1 more.
He's getting
It's all
closer.
scripted. You can't really cheat for this. Let's go, get rid of you. There you go. Time to grab it. Anytime soon.
He's gaining.
And boom, another 40-point victory. Yet again.
Maximum points for Gryffindor.
Awesome.
Gryffindor has won the match. This is Lee Jordan saying good night.
So we have done it. If you take a look now at our menu, we can see we have 817. We've beaten Slytherin at this point. We have more house points. Awesome, you can quit. No, I won't quit. We can still get a bit more house points, but at this point, yeah, it doesn't matter. We have already won. But now we're going to go up to the final match, the final Quidditch match to win the Quidditch Cup against Slytherin. So it's going to be funny, and this one I'm going to show you the intro because it has unique dialogue, and I know those people want to see unique dialogue. And it has another cutscene at the end if we win. Also has some cutscene somewhere in the middle. Spoilers, but hey. I think if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm on about. So yeah, without further ado, let's do the final match. The finale of the Quidditch Cup. The final. Yeah, it's like the World Cup, but it's Quidditch. Yeah, okay, let's do it.
It's a great day for a Quidditch match. The whole season has been pointing towards today's Quidditch match between these two traditional rivals. The pitch is ready, the quaffles are polished, the bludgers are humming, let's play Quidditch! The snitch has made his appearance.
Let's do this. Ooh, got hit there. Not a good start maybe, but who knows. So I'm gonna kick Basham in the face. That's pretty excellent if you tell me. Oof, almost. Dude from Gryffindor wasn't really paying attention, I guess. Anyways, let's try and gain up on the snitch. We scored 10 points. That's good, I think. I think it's good that we've actually scored 10 points. It's actually quite rare.
The snitch narrowly evades Malfoy. Potter's going for it. And the action has moved into the trench surrounding the pitch.
So let's do this. Come on. Glitchy glitch. So let's try and do this. We have to get close to the snitch. 110 versus 10 points. We can still win this. 160 versus 120. I'll take it.
This year's winner of the Quidditch Cup, Gryffindor!
I'll take that. 40-point difference victory. I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's it, wizards and witches. The season's over, and Gryffindor takes the Quidditch Cup this year.
For a moment there I thought it wasn't possible to get a 40-point victory, but I'll show you. I have done it. I have collected 40 points from every match. Not with the best scores probably, but I'll tell you, it's quite rare actually to see Gryffindor score 10 points on the final match against Slytherin. It's really, really rare. You know, most of the times I've actually won this match by just a 10-point difference. It's basically 150 versus 140. It's just ridiculous. But the thing is, you cannot technically lose this match because the game has some sort of a mechanic in it that allows you to actually never lose this game. Which is quite rigged in my opinion, but whatever. But if we go back to our original menu, we now have 857 points versus 785 points. Basically meaning we have more house points than Slytherin, but I've already established that before. But, you know, the next thing that we're gonna do is Wizard Dueling. Now, I've shown this before, and we are not in the top 10 of the Wizard Dueling Club ranking thing, whatever. But the thing is, dueling doesn't give you house points, but it is a nice and effective way to actually farm up on beans. Yes. And of course, you know, this wouldn't be 100% completion if I didn't show you some of the dueling. So that is, of course, what I'm going to do next. We're going to go all the way up to the first spot. We're going to beat Peter, but before we can beat Peter, we have to beat all the others in the list. So we have to work our way up from number 10 all the way to number 1. But, you know, this will be a separate video. For now, I'm happy that I've actually I have accomplished in my own personal goal, which is to get 40 points from each Quidditch match. Don't, seriously, I've said, even though I've said this in the beginning of the video, don't ask me if I can do 50 points difference. I mean, 40 points is hard enough as it is, even with all the upgrades and whatever. And the controls are really wonky, actually, because you don't really steer Harry. It's more to avoid the bludgers and whatever. But yeah, dueling is next, but that'll be for another part. So, I want to thank you guys for watching, of course. Like and favorite if you like the content, subscribe to our channel, regularly free from upcoming videos, and I'll see you next time. Peace.